Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have Blue Valentine by NMIXX, and I'm here, just realized I'm wearing the exact same shirt I was wearing for the Spinnin' On It reaction, just unintentionally fitting their blue vibe very well. But Spinnin' On It was absolutely incredible, so amazing, and I've been really excited to get into this, but didn't have time to record this, so I listened to the rest of the album beforehand, and very good album, without a doubt, but definitely very, very excited to see what they chose as the title track for it. If Spinnin' On It was just a pre-release, then this has to be real good if it's for the official title track, right? NMIXX has been proving to me that they have an incredible discography all the time, and they have some great title tracks, so have to see how I feel about this one. First, if you want to see other NMIXX reactions in the future, make sure you subscribe and comment suggestions for other things you'd want to see on the channel. Leave a like, and let's get into Blue Valentine by NMIXX.
You always be my blue Valentine.
Ooh. Thought she was giant at first, but she's floating. Okay, very low key to start off, but I bet it's gonna get a lot more intense in the chorus. That was cool. Is this all in reverse? Of course. Okay, yep. As expected, it's amazing. Video too. Dude, both the video and the song, just top tier. Keeping the space theme like know about me. Oh my god. I was not expecting that to be better than Spinnin' On It. Spinnin' On It was so incredible that I was like, that could be one of my favorite title tracks of the year. Well, not title tracks, but like promoted music video songs of the year. And this, I feel like immediately I already like it even better somehow. Usually I am very, very hesitant to be like certain about my feelings about a song from one listen. Like, usually in these videos, I give an initial rating after at least listening to it twice. But like this one, I feel more confident than usual that like this is already, I'm pretty sure, my favorite NMIXX title track. The video was just so awesome and sci-fi and like every single shot had something so cool to look at. Like probably one of the best music videos of the year as well. But the song was just so amazing that somehow that was even more interesting to me, and I was focusing on that even more than the crazy video. I feel like the best types of songs are ones that can incorporate such different like levels of energy throughout it, and it's like so much of it is so like calm vocals and low-key sentimental vocals, and a lot of songs like that are just can be more boring. This one, like every NMIXX song is so complex, and I don't know how they do it. Like what about it makes it so complex? But it's like I clocked it from the beginning. It's like it started off really slow, almost sounds like a typical ballad or something. But I was like, I know because this is NMIXX that they're gonna be switching it up a ton, and not just because of the mix pop. Like they don't have that many mix pop songs overall, but even the ones that aren't are just very diverse in themselves and like elevate the energy in a way that feels natural more than just being the like complete 180 switch up of like and stuff. You just put so much emotion into it by starting off sentimental, and like a song could keep that energy level throughout it and just be a really basic like sentimental song that's like, okay, that's sure, that's nice, but they just make it so complex from start to end that I'm just totally gripped by it and just totally feeling the emotion of it the whole way through, enough to make it where literally just one listen and I'm certain that like this is one of my favorite NMIXX songs, one of my favorite songs of the year, probably my favorite title track, even above Dash, which I absolutely love. Better than Spinning on It, I think. Like truly wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Spinning on That to be at the top because like how could you beat that? That song was incredible, but somehow they did even more with the song and video, in my opinion. Like, video's definitely better than Spinning on It, even though that was a cool video too. But I literally, like, even though there's so much awesome stuff in the music video that usually I'd be, like, enthralled by, like, I was kind of just brushing it off to the side in my mind because I was so focused on how much I loved the song. So very excited to get right back into it. So just wanted to do that immediately.
You always be my Valentine.
Yeah, just first shot, just running through the sky. It looks badass. Then the song starts off feeling like a much more low-key, just like sweet song kind of. But, you know, knowing NMIXX, I just know every song of theirs is so complex. Like the feeling of it evolves through the entire song and it's constantly becoming more and more full as you listen to it.
You always be my Valentine. 식어버린 너의 색은 blue. 파랗게 멍이 든 my heart.
It's so low-key in this part. It's just the video too, like just awesome visual after awesome visual. It just starts off with the like pristine white stuff, and you know before that the cool flying through the sky scenes, and then this pristine, beautiful white scenes, and then Sarian just puking up blood, and it all just looks so artistic and you know eye-catching. But the song gets even more attention-catching. And this whole reverse section, I'm like, I thought there was a cut there. I was like, okay, now for the choreography, they're going to do it forward, right? But it kind of looks like the choreography even was in reverse. If so, that's crazy. Okay, just that part of the song. It's so, the way they slow it down, it makes it so you're like desperate, like, oh, when are they going to pick back up? Because it feels like they're toying with you. It's like, okay, now you've been anticipating a kind of bigger part because you know that it's not just going to stay with the really calm, nice, sweet, sentimental vocals the whole way through. So then they grip you by slowing it down and being like, okay, are we getting to it yet? And it just keeps you on the edge of your seat. And then having an equally interesting part of the video where it seems like they're doing choreography in reverse. Either that or they just are trying to make it feel like that through the effects, but the part before it was reverse. And no, deliver with the huge power of the super emotional instrumental of the chorus.
We can figure it out. If this love is over, 다시 뛰어들어나. 이 사랑은 colder. I keep the fire lit in mine. You always be my blue Valentine. You always be my blue Valentine.
And he mixed the crazy visuals in with like more down to earth scenes of them just, you know, like running through the city and stuff. Like I love when music videos and songs just like work together so well to express something, and it feels like the song is a mix of, you know, kind of low key, basic, sentimental parts, but then it just gets into really complex parts with a lot of power behind them, and the video replicates that by doing more typical scenes of them, you know, running through the city combined with crazy visuals throughout all the rest of it.
You always be my blue.
And the chorus is just so emotional and raw.
Shake all the town, I'm super good.
And like this whole sequence here is like extra cool imagery, like a few different parts where the member has just her like legs stuck in something behind her. I think it's like, who comes up with this? Who comes up with having a member in a broken down car and her legs are in the car and she's just leaning out the front, just performing as normal.
아무것도 없이 뻗어버린 hot and icy.
And this part is just as cool, just her coming out of the laptops.
It's all you.
A cool idea. And like, yeah, like that part just looks like it was shot on an iPhone or something. Like,
But I like it.
just makes me between the crazy visuals and just very down to earth stuff.
On your own cloud, we're the one together.
Yeah, this build up is incredible.
Now, can you feel it now? 롤러코스터처럼 우린 정신없이 흔들려도 돌아갈 걸 알아, so it doesn't matter. You might be my endgame. Take out all the worst pain. You might pay. If this love is over, 다시 뛰어들어나. 이 사랑은 colder. I keep the fire lit in mine. You always be my blue Valentine. You always be my blue Valentine.
And dropping down to even more bare bones part here where it's like super subtle, and then, you know, showing that with them floating in space, you know, the vacuum of space when there's like nothingness, just, you know, grips you even more. Again, I just switching between the super powerful chorus that's so emotional and then just dropping down. It's like such a barren bridge that just builds back up again.
사랑이란 bruise 나지는 않길.
Makes like every syllable just hit so hard.
다시 뛰어들어나. 이 사랑은 colder. I'll keep the fire lit. You always be my blue Valentine. Always be my blue Valentine. You always be my blue Valentine. I'm falling over and over. You're getting colder and colder and colder.
Again, the switch up there. Is it that easy to make a song that gripping just by switching between energy levels, or does NMIXX know how to do it in a way that's just incredible? Makes it impossible to not be enthralled by it. Like,
You're getting colder and colder and colder. Blue Valentine.
I love songs with outros. I feel like that's another just really easy way to make a song feel more full and like diverse, is just having a little outro, and it somehow makes the song feel even more like a full, big, well thought out package from start to finish. And they just switch up between so many things. Like I could watch this music video over and over and over again, and every time just focus on and appreciate different parts of the video and song that I'm listening to. Like, it's just incredible. I am absolutely amazed by this. I remember NMIXX's debut. Oh, it was so interesting to me. I was very skeptical about it at first, and then more listened to it, more I was like, you know, I like this. I think I would prefer it without the switch up in the middle, but like it's good enough on its own, and it's an interesting idea, so I like it. And then now they have the actual individual versions of OO with Myla and Superhero, which are very cool. Definitely work better on their own, I'd say. But thinking back to then, like since then, I've never really super gotten into NMIXX with like the members and stuff. Like I'm into so many K-pop groups, but there's some groups where I'm more just into music and some where I'm just into members. And with NMIXX, I haven't really seen much content with the members, so I just haven't gotten as much into them overall. But lately, like with last album, the Know About Me album, whatever that's called, that just got me to realize how much I've always really loved their discography. Like NMIXX has never stuck in my head as a group that's like one of my favorites because I just don't know the members as well, but that made me realize how much I love their discography. And now this whole album was great, but like especially this is making me like really want to get more into NMIXX and get to know the members, just because like if their music is this good, I want to just fully dive into them completely. Feels like a magnum opus, man. Like how do you make a K-pop song this good? Would not be surprised at all if this was towards the top of my favorite title tracks of the year. That being said, initial rating, I am going to give it a 98, which is like significantly higher than I think I've given any other title track on this channel from a first listen. But like I could not be more impressed. Like this song is a masterpiece in my mind, and the video is so cool too. But yeah, like just have to keep repeating just to get the point across. You probably agree with me, but this song is incredible to me. I'm going to be so excited for every single future NMIXX comeback from now on because of how good this was. The music video, also just incredible. Like I could not focus on it as much as I typically would if it had any other song to go with it, just because the song was so overpowering with its magnificence that I couldn't focus on the music video as much. But if I was watching it with any other song, I would be enthralled by it, and I would give it an initial rating of 10. I think 10 out of 10. Like it's just really cool and captivating from start to finish. It's just awesome. Again, I like spinning on it was so good. I was like completely like, this could be not even remotely as good, and that'd be fine. Like spinning on it was great. Listen to the whole album. I was like, yeah, great album. I'd be completely fine if this doesn't quite live up to it, but this is definitely my favorite, I would say. Like, wow. Let me know your thoughts on this song in the comments. Definitely. Subscribe if you want to see more NMIXX reactions in the future. I'm going to be so excited to do them, and see you in the next video.